Glock appear, turn, so easy, she's learning. $1,000 jeans fly like a bird, but these bitches ain't robbing. Nigga acting like you can't get hurt, bet my niggas gon' rob him. Glock appear, voila, shots appear, he shot, bro wanna know what he got. Come here, don't run, nigga, I get the fucking inside. But I'm saying it like this shit none, nigga. I can't been on top. It's a Draco, I call it mop. It's a bankroll, I call it guap. Range Rover, I call it monster truck. It's a bottle, she call it a shot. He a rapper, but I call it op. That's my A-Rap, toting the Mac, but I call him op. That's my pill man with them Zans, but I call him Doc. That's a bad bitch on my dick, but I call it Trees. That's a dead nigga in my spliff, but she call it weed. Said it's 100 banners on my head, but I still breathe. I had to get this shit off of my chest, you know what I mean? Glock appear, voila. Shots appear, voila. Turn, so easy, she's learning. $1,000 jeans fly like a bird, but these bitches ain't robbing. Nigga acting like you can't get hurt, bet my niggas gon' rob him. Glock up here, voila, shots appear, he shot, bro wanna know what he got. Come here, don't run, nigga, I get the fucking inside. But I'm saying it like this shit none, nigga. I can't been on top. It's a Draco, I call it mop. Wait, H gang. Wait, H gang. Riding around that Rari, throwing up H gang. I'm on that Zen like zombie, I can't fucking think. Yeah, okay. She like Jay, how the fuck you can't think till I'm Lil Wayne? No, I'm not Superman, I'm not Bruce Wayne, but I'm Batman, bitch, I'm Big Wayne. I've been throwing up Crips since before the 6th grade, bitch, I'm Big Man. I can get your ass some dick, baby, but I cannot get your rent paid. Call him out in public, we ain't get to kill him, but we left him with a shit stain. Age gang, so I'm with the family, then it's Crip gang. I put her in my cloud, don't wanna fight, baby, stop down. I took it to Continental, but I cannot take a thought down. I'm getting on a plane with some money. I know some rap niggas talking about killing me, talking about hate me, but they nothing to me. Ever since that murder came, everything changed, trying to put it under me. Ever since the money came, hood rat bitch tryna put it onto me. Two little hoes say Jace the shit, cause the bitch put her homegirl onto me. My Glock never went to college, but that bitch will touch you and give you lobotomy. Throw back a Zen, I'm zombified. Man, I just need you to ride with me. I keep that chopper closer than a pack of cigs, I just need it on side of me. Whoa, she like you need it on side of you, no, he ain't slide, but he could've got close. But yeah, I died, he ain't slide no more. This bitch crazy, attack me, she give me head in the backseat, Papa just put it in valley, he got off real like I acted him slow. But I bet that boy won't try me no more. And that little bitch wanna trap me, come to the crib, make her flip it like chappies. My nigga shooting no capping, my nigga shooting no rapping.
What's good, chat? What's good? It's your boy BTG, man. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. Here we have another Flacco video to react to, and he's addressing Corey Holcomb once again. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, things are just worsening for your boy over there at 5150. So we're going to go ahead and tap into that. Y'all make sure to tune in, man. Hey, appreciate the view. And if you're liking what you're seeing, man, hey, make sure to tap that link. You know what I'm saying? If you feeling supportive, if you feeling generous, I appreciate it. Without further ado, let's get into it, though.
Corey Holcomb completely destroyed his 30 years career within 2 weeks. It's completely over. His numbers is tanking. His co-host is looking at him crazy. His fans are turning on him. And he's having a hard time realizing it's over. But this episode was an absolute wake-up call for Corey Holcomb. His numbers are abysmal. He was panicking the entire live stream. Numbers are so low, and live viewers appear to be so low. Corey Holcomb sitting at less than 100,000 views after 24 hours. This is the worst it's ever been.
What's good? G Mama Body in the building. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's good?
And it's not the YouTuber's fault. No, people are finally waking up to Corey Holcomb and his BS. See, Corey Holcomb, the usual numbers are 15 to 18,000 live viewers. When it's done, it sits at about 150,000 after the first hour. Then it rounds out to about 270, 250,000, right? You know, after about like a week or so. For this to be less than 100,000 after 24 hours, when the usual podcast ends at 150,000 due to 18,000 live viewers, this is just bad. It's bad.
People tuning out, man. See, this is what happens when you think you bigger than the program and then you believe that you just this all-encompassing, you know what I'm saying, man of accomplishment. Like, bruh, them people are the sole reason why you was buzzing. You know what I'm saying? When you start to take that for granted and you begin disrespecting people who are blatantly seeing your actions in 4K, right? And you telling them they lying, they the fool, they some goofies. You're just gonna start, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna dwindle. You're gonna continue to dwindle and dwindle and dwindle. These people that feel like they stuck at the top and can't nobody bring them down. This is the humbling point. You know? Let's get back to it.
Now, Corey Holcomb realized the dramatic decrease in viewership while he was live. And he realized the audience realized it because the audience was making it perfectly clear, bro, your numbers is tanking. But he had another creative excuse as to why the viewership was so low.
Man, we wish well to the people who come at us. Like right now, it's everybody used to us starting later. That's why the numbers climb, where it's 9,400 in the chat now. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the haters will be like, yeah, they don't watch him no more. Look what somebody said bad.
Well, somebody, there was a super chat.
Desperate mother.
I am not trying to hear that. But he gonna have to accept that reality, man. You pretty much built the framework for this outcome. You know what I'm saying? All you had to do is be a real one. I'm saying that like it's easy or something. Like, if it was that easy, everybody would do it. You know what I'm saying? But he on video denying y'all evidence that he put his hands on a woman and he done said all of this crazy, disgusting things. Right? You boo-boo the food, not him. Hold on.
People are no longer tuning in. They came for a week or two to give him an opportunity to make amends for the nasty, nasty, nasty things he were exposed for saying, but he just never apologized. They gave him an opportunity to amends for hitting that woman in the face on camera. All he did was made excuse about how TMZ is out to get him and refused to address the actual video of him putting hands on that woman. People are just sick and tired of it. Corey Holcomb, right, can no longer blame us because his excuse was, oh, y'all just chatting. My 5150 crew ain't going nowhere. Our numbers are still the highest. It's not the highest anymore. So now he panicking. Our criticism used to only be white noise that didn't mean nothing, and it wasn't reflective of his chat and his subscribers and his real supporters. But now his comment section is filled with detractors. Now his comment section is filled with people calling him out. Now his comment section ain't filled with love anymore. It's filled with people calling him out for being dumb, for saying dumb things, for saying nasty things. So now Corey Holcomb got a new creative excuse. It used to be it's just YouTubers hating. Now his own comment section is giving him the critique. So now Corey Holcomb is saying that it's bots, that
It's in his face now, bro. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, I don't feel these dudes that act like this. Cause like you so taken away from reality, you feel like all your actions are just, like you can't get you can't get no type of criticism. You know, you're absolved of any type of responsibility for the things that you say and do. Right? You're going to be held to a standard, bro. You are a public figure, right? You're asking to be, you know what I'm saying, gratified by the things that you do open in public. So when you do nasty and say nasty things and you get backlash for it, why can't people like stand in that center and just accept all of that too? Why do y'all just want people to glaze y'all and just, put all this false affirmation within you like you above man or something? Let's go.
somebody has sent a orchestrated, calculated campaign of bots to leave negative comments about him and about his behavior in his comment section.
And that's another thing. People be really believing that they are that important. Like Corey believes that he is so important that people need to bot his chat to say things about him or to critique the things that he has said. Right? Ain't that crazy, man? What be blowing my mind is it'll be 10,000 people in there and they just ignoring what you be on. Right? That's something more unrealistic than, some bots just coming in your chat with things to say about you that are negative. Right? He just don't want to accept the reality of the situation.
This man would do any and everything and say whatever he has to say to avoid coming to the realization and taking accountability.
Man, what's up? We are back. The most, what would you call this show nowadays?
The most hated, lied on.
Yeah.
The most hated, lied on.
Bro, your co-host ain't got no integrity either, bro. This Craig guy. This Craig dude, he stands right by Corey, even when he wrong. Is this part of the contract or whatever y'all got going on? Agreement? Lies. What lie? Everything that Corey has been held accountable for, there is a video to counter it. There is a video to back it. What reality are they in, chat? What?
Spend whatever money at all costs to bring them down because ain't no backdooria up here and show. Anyway,
here he go.
Man, this is not telling me earlier because any had heard it.
Oh, just these bot sites, man. These bot attacks,
But not just the sites. We were also reminding him that in chats, live chats, show
those
chats.
are night bots in the chat. In the chat is night bots. In the comments, is
this dude is trying to call every person that says something about this guy a Nightbot. Yeah, a Nightbot is an automated system that you can use for your live streams. Bro, what that's an automated bot that you can just use for your live. That ain't no bot that people just gonna be flooding in general out there to be saying stuff about you. Like, that don't even make no sense. These people got usernames and everything. Profile pictures, all that. Oh, snap. Mob in the building. What's good, fam? What's good? Mob only cut in the building. Long time, man. Long time. Hey, I need the bots they talking about. Yo, what type of bots these is? These some militant bots, huh? Nightbot. That must be the new update, bro. Something. I didn't know Nightbot could do all that, bro.
bots. You can program.
Explain what you're saying.
So you can go on bot sites and you could pay to have 1,000 different accounts send you messages or variations of the same messages from a targeted demographic. if you say you pay for 1,000, 200 to come from black women between the ages of 15 and 25, then another 250 of the messages will come from black women between the ages of 50 and 60, and then another 500 to come from young black males between the ages 20 and 30.
Bro, that's not how that works. What is he talking about right now? He throwing in statistics and all of this, bro. I'm pretty sure, bro. Bots are bots. They are an electronic automated system, and they just they can be programmed, but they don't. You know what I'm saying? They don't verify with any age, and they're not gonna give off any semblance of age range. What is he talking about right now? I don't know what research I done conducted. It's wrong though.
5, and then you could program it. You can customize it to leave messages at different variations, different times, like.
But make sure you explain, like, because some people don't even know what you talk about.
Yes, bot sites where they have
bot sites where people talking shit.
Yeah,
it look like it's a person talking shit.
It's a bot. Yeah.
It's a bot.
Right. So
watching old people figure out the internet in real time is so great. First off, man, that's not being done to Corey Holcomb. But they're using this to explain to their chat or the people who used to watch their show why when they come on their live stream, all they see now is negative comments. Nobody, those are real people. Those are real commenters expressing, their disagreement with you. The best thing to do, man, is take accountability and address the criticism. Right, finding every creative excuse in the book for why exactly your audience is turned on you is not wise, Corey, at all. Not one bit. Now, I disavow all bot use. I think is dumb. Anybody who use a bot, just know it's illegal. YouTube frowned upon it. It's not going to end well for you. No matter what type of bot you use, it's not going to end well for you. Don't do it. But this is not the case regarding Corey Holcomb. No, TMZ exposed you. YouTubers cover you. Now your audience is watching these YouTubers, and they're starting to find out things about you that they didn't know before. And now they're also turning on you because now they realize things, that they didn't know. That's just the natural progression of a villain arc on YouTube, bro. Embrace it, accept it, or take accountability.
And you see how Corey is just like, this can't be because of anything I've done. Yo, how do you psych yourself out of reality like that? I've never looked out of all the situations I've been in as a young man. And granted, I ain't been in a whole bunch of fucked up situations, not on no like crashing out like dude be doing, but like I ain't never just been in a situation like it can't be me, bro. Just like get out of here, bro. Get out of here with that, yo. This dude was on podcasts saying what he was saying. Very conscious. Other people were sitting right beside him. Bro, you were looking in a camera. You ain't gonna sit here and tell me that you just boo-boo the fool, bro. It's just not gonna go down like that. Come on, bro. So now the audience is bot chat. Everybody is a night bot now. Me and you, we probably is night bots creating a live stream and just reacting to this video because of night bot programming. That's what we're gonna call it.
And and move on.
And it'll be, when they stick it on your page, it could have certain keywords. Anytime you say or anytime that door comment, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it'll be variations, it'll be 50 variations of the same comment. You know what I'm saying? So when you start seeing them types of tirades, these blitzkriegs of certain types of messages, that's all bots and night bots and people,
And you can set stuff up where you can use
y'all have to stop living in fairy tale. Y'all have to come back to reality. I have never liked Corey. His jokes are weird and off-putting, especially when it comes to women and children. Exactly, G Mama. This dude, he is very disrespectful towards women. He is very nasty and just overall ignorant. You know what I'm saying? And majority of his audience, that's what they like about him. You know what I'm saying? That's what they like, and he's just oversaturated them to a point where he feels like if anything changes, well, it can't be because of anything he done did. That's delusional, bro. You are living in delusion. All right? And it's so weird, man. Your co-host sitting up here trying to co-sign. It's like, like these two right here sitting like they problem solving, or they done did some investigation and research, right? But y'all ain't talking about nothing. Y'all ain't talking about nothing. Y'all just refuse to accept the fact that Buddy is wrong. He been wrong, right? And now it's all coming back to him. It all circles back. But let's continue, man.
Sites, right? You can set it up where you can avoid certain comments by hashtagging or making those particular words stand out. Like you could say, if any comment comes through that has this particular word in it, let's say, right? And then it won't even allow it.
And
go ahead.
And the idea is just to oversaturate somebody's timeline and messages, to kind of try to take the wind out of the fan base. You know what I mean? To get people to believe in shit they ain't really for real. You know what I'm saying? So
Start little fake arguments.
it's a campaign.
The only person taking a win.
But he said taking the wind out of the fan. Hey, yeah, you sucking the life out of your own platform, bro. By not living in truth and acknowledging blatant evidence of you being a terrible human being. You are playing yourself. I think we all can agree, like Corey Holcomb knows what he is doing. You sitting over there with that stupid smirk on your face, ready to blame somebody to make a comment that appeal in your chat, instead of saying, maybe I did go too far. But that's the cognitive dissonance with some of these people. They really be sick in the head. They don't see nothing wrong with it. Trust me.
Out of the fan base is Corey Holcomb. Yo, your audience came to y'all to listen to certain things. Listen to y'all tell jokes. Y'all talk about some game. Y'all give some advice. Talk about your personal stories. The audience came for this particular product. Ever since Corey Holcomb has gotten exposed, Corey Holcomb has transitioned this show into him trying to super explain, into him trying to make excuses, into these brain dead conspiracy theories, and the audience is sick of it. They're not there for that, bruh. The audience is there to hear about certain things, to hear about y'all talk about topics. But instead, they are treated to a 2-hour show of Corey Holcomb. Like, you're giving these brain dead conspiracies about how everybody on the internet is out to get him, how he's the biggest story on the internet, when in fact,
right. These conspiracy theories, and before he started getting backlash, he was going into these tangents talking about children, right? Talking about women, right? He break off into these are damn near therapy sessions for him or something like that. But it ain't no revolution being created, chat, right? Ain't no resolution being formed out of this. It's just him going in on every live stream talking about weird stuff. That means Buddy got problems for real. You really got problems, and you probably should not be doing that in front of a live audience, because apparently you can't accept what comes with that. All right? He can't.
like, he's not even a top 500 trending topic online at all. No, this is a very niche thing.
Very.
But Corey Holcomb don't realize this. All right? So, Corey Holcomb and his inability to take accountability, his inability to move on, is what's taking the wind out of this show. Bots are not being used. It's just not happening, bro. All right? And the bots that they are like describing, like such as a bot that can read. Understand this. They said, there's a bot that can read. Like, they hear you say a word on the screen, and they automatically have a prompt based on what you say through your video. They have a prompt to bro, something that's sophisticated is good. It's M's, bro. Nobody is putting that much resources into Corey freaking Holcomb.
Why would people utilize artificial intelligence to interrupt a 5150 live stream? Like let's be real. Like, what intellectual knowledge, what collective nuances would you take from a 5150 live stream, right, chat? How could that be lucrative in your real life, talking about what Corey be talking about? Let's be real, bro. Because it ain't no real men business. It ain't being your child life It ain't, you know what I'm saying, respect your baby mom. It ain't none of that. Right? So why would somebody care about spending hella bread on artificial intelligence flooding your chat? And like Flacco just said, it's very niche. Very niche. Buddy, just because y'all might see thousands of people in there, but that don't mean everybody knows who he is and everybody watches him. Right? Hold on, chat. All right, chat, I'm back.
No walls from a baby till an adult. We saw it all. We saw our parents. We saw our parents
now you
fight.
know they're gonna make a PDF.
I'm just saying,
with
like,
bots about you.
society has
you in trouble, Craig. No, you said it. They asked you. The who don't know you.
So the fact that most people don't understand that is crazy to me.
Well, if you're dealing with bots and Backdoria, how do you think the world is going to function in a way where we can be productive? Bots and Backdoria. Just think about it.
Right.
You talking to a man, he might be a bot. You watching a video. Is that the video for real?
Right.
You look at what this world has been. It's not even real. Your eyes are seeing people talk that look human, but it ain't even a human being. It's a bot. It's been drama. 2026 has been a whole bunch of drama. I had, like I said, them people from ever since TMZ put what they put on air, these bots have been.
Whoa, somebody else said 750. I don't know.
Now, Craig came back, and I'm glad he came back because he's an asset to this show. But if Craig say, Cole, I'm gone, man. Thank you. I'm going to be like, go get it, bro. And even though the internet will be like, yeah.
Bro, you going to talk about that dude like a dog, just like you did your last co-host, bro. What was his name, chat? D or something like that? The dude that wore the hat.
Got the like Corey and Craig. Craig don't like Corey. He gonna beat Corey ass.
Hell no.
Whatever the fuck they come up with they bots and.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
No, but the Marathon Burger, man, I patronize, man. All the stuff that we do as brothers and sisters, I really have a history of patronizing. Even though these bots and everything are saying, he's a bad person, everybody.
He's being silly. That's
what did they say?
I've never seen anybody say bots as much as Corey Holcomb during this podcast. It was absolutely ridiculous. It's like Corey Holcomb discovered a word and they used it as much as possible. It's insane. But I realized that Corey Holcomb had truly reached peak delusion when Corey Holcomb started to tell his co-hosts and sell them this dream that some type of deal may be coming. Corey Holcomb got exposed for putting hands on a woman, got canceled for making pedo jokes. His fan base is turned against him. His numbers is tanking, and he got 100 detractors dedicated to making videos about him every day. But Corey Holcomb somehow believe that this super big deal that's gonna give him and his co-host generational wealth could be near.
Like, Darlene, you ain't got no regrets about this 5150 shit?
Absolutely not. No, I mean, no, absolutely.
Oh, absolutely not, Darlene. That's why I don't look, yo. I never try to build this lady. I can't. Look, bro, these people ain't got no shame, bro. She done sat right on side this dude for so long and never just challenged anything he done said. It's like you copacetic with it. You just, you know what I'm saying? You're complicit with the way that he speaks. And it's just, bruh, what, like, you the same kind of person to me. This is what I would call a NPC, a non-player character, because ain't nothing play about this. Like, you just are going with the flow, essentially. You just letting it be what it is, regardless of the fact that you are his co-host. You do have an opinion. You do have a presence up here, right? I'm just saying, bro, it'd be cool if Darlene was more of a challenging person up here, because it just looked like you just following whatever thing that he says, and you try to make it not seem as bad as what it is. That's what I've seen her do every time, Jack. Every time this dude that says some disgusting mess, they talk around it. Just pretend like you didn't hear that. That's pretty much what be going on.
Absolutely not. I think it's amazing. It's like I'm like, what? Like I
The only regret I have.
What is she talking about? This is what I be saying, yo. And then it's like, what was that? Is she like a little cutaway for the show? She just say what she be saying. It don't even be making no sense though. Like, what does that got to do with what's going on? Stuff be happening in your life, and just be like, man, what be happening in your life, Darlene? Just tell us. Because apparently you and him got some things in common. What's going on with you?
I ain't found a way to turn this into something where everybody get a nice check every week. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Turning it more. Now, I've heard podcasts or business. Right. From what they are sweeping. This for a fact.
Right.
But if I was to sell this, it would have to be enough money where all of the people that I fuck with, I could be like, look, we're going to sell it. I'm going to give you this. You know what I'm saying? Where everybody could be like, cool. You know what I'm saying? If not, you know, I know this ain't no come up. This ain't no come up, but that's the only thing I hate. I can't give my people no big money.
Yeah.
That's the only regret. But it's
his people big money, bro. He can't get his people big money. And this is who y'all choose to make famous, man. This is like, and hopefully come my generation and the generation coming up under me, like, this goes away. This whole just any and everything for $1, right? Cause what he be talking about up there don't got nothing to do with. He don't bring up. Granted, it's other podcasts that do this, but bro, you was a black man living in America, right? And he's from a prominent generation of comedians. Why you ain't using your platform to be more outspoken in your own way? No, he just want to talk stuff about black women and single moms and etc., what women gonna be when they grow up in the air, right? Perpetuating stereotypes. That's all he does. And while you're doing that, you're lining people's pockets. I guess them folk don't care where their money come from as long as they get it. Everything be about a check, y'all. It don't even be matter who people getting their money with nowadays. It's the fact that they getting it, right? Regardless of them extracurricular activities.
Coming because no matter what, especially after what has been happening lately, you have to see the strength of what we do because we were attacked and still are being attacked by.
Here we go with this attack mess, bro. Chat, who attacked this man, right? You been attacking people. You been attacking your daughter and your baby mama, bro. You attacked Antoine Daniels' daughter, man. Because you had conflict with him on your podcast instead of going outside, right? What is he talking about, y'all? This I can't get with this stuff. These old heads, bro, and it's trying to be soft and bro, this don't make you look good. Okay, this don't make you look good. You've been playing offense for so long, right? I known about you prior to my adulthood, and I know how you get down as far as how you talk, bro. You ain't the type of person to just take a knee or nothing. You been on that with people, and now them people got ammo on you. So now what's the problem? I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like people be trying to fake like they lions out here and everything whole time. Like you a gazelle, bro. That's crazy. Just stop the pump faking though, bro. Like I don't know, bro. People be trying to act like they super duper, but you really regular. You really regular. You don't want problems like other people don't want problems, right? But you want to control the outcome of it, and you can't do that.
A very powerful media company. And it's all about to come out. And I really asked myself, why did they come after us like this?
Man.
I asked myself, but I know that there's something that I have proof of, and maybe they're worried about the proof of that. So they have to make it seem like Corey's a bad person. But I think the big prize is coming, guys. So y'all hang in there. I ain't got no regrets with this 5150 shit.
Darlene and Craig, you better not be expecting that big money to come. You better not be expecting Corey to get that big deal, man.
They ain't getting Nathan. Trust me. Dude gonna take off on him first chance he get, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Now, I'm sure Corey Holcomb for like $100,000 for the entire IP, right? Split up like $25,000 a piece, and then right, like probably that. But big podcast deal, we're talking about what Joe Rogan, Shannon Sharp, or heck, even let's say what Rory Mal got, $10 million.
No,
that $10 million ain't coming, bro. It's not coming, bro.
He don't even have the podcast value. What he speaks on, the topics that he bring, bro. You're too raunchy for open media like that to be pushed out like that, right? For a bigger company to want to put their cards into you, bro. You need a cleaner image, and Corey Holcomb does not have that. He doesn't even care about the things that comes out of his mouth. He feels like as long as you attach the terminology of comedy up there, that makes it okay. No, bro, that ain't how people get ratings. You must appeal to all or appeal to none. Come on, bro. In some way or fashion, you got to appeal to people.
Not in the middle of you being exposed and canceled for the things you're being exposed and canceled for. Not in the middle of your numbers tanking. Not in the middle of co-hosts may not even be here next week. Stop. Do not, Craig and Darlene, stay on this podcast because you are under the assumption you're about to get a couple $1 million. It's not happening, bro. That big deal is not coming. And Corey Holcomb is delusional for thinking it's coming. You got to make some serious changes for that big deal to come, bro.
Serious change.
Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think, man? And if you're still watching this video and, you want to watch another good video, then click on this video.
All right, man. That's what I got for y'all right now. That was a little Corey Holcomb bit. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm probably a pop out later on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned. Drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all think. It's your boy BTG, man. I'm gone, man. Peace.